At what point do you know that you probably need an image coach or consultant? Because I would understand a lot of people need it, but then they won't know what to do about it. Like, even if they think that, okay, like maybe I can dress better, or they don't even know that there's something called a life coach, or that they can
Yeah.
approach somebody that can help them in that aspect of life. So how do you
So
know?
today I think any problem in your life, there is a career for it. There is somebody for it.
Okay.
Legitly.
Okay.
Like somebody is thinking about something which is your problem.
Okay.
And so that's one aspect. But the truest form, I would say that the simplest way would be if you open your closet and if you feel like you have nothing to wear, or you're overwhelmed with what you're wearing,
Okay.
or you find yourself looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, dude, what has happened to me? I've just let myself go. I just don't feel good about who I am, how I'm looking. That's when you need to call me. Because clothing plays a great and a strong impact on how you're feeling.
Yeah.
There are so many people who come to me, Aleena, by saying, I need a wardrobe manager, and then I kind of figure it out that they actually also need a therapist.
Really?
Yeah,
There's an overlap.
There's a big overlap, is because we always are camouflaging in this whole thing of chalo ye khareed lete hain, my mood will be good, chalo wo khareed lete
Impulse
hain.
buying.
Yeah, it's like all impulse buy. Everyone's just going shopping on a bad crappy day. Great for retail, and I'm not saying don't do that, but where do you really stop? A lot of times I've been with clients and they've bought stuff that they don't need.
Yeah. Sometimes if it's looking good, you'll buy it, and then you'll be like, oh, but this doesn't look good on me, or maybe this is not appropriate
Correct.
for me.
Like, I had a client recently, and she just texted me saying that I wanted to buy a branded bag, so should I buy it? And I said, why? Like, why? Just I thought I should buy it. Should I buy it? And she sent me a few options, but she's really not that person.
Okay.
Her whole persona and aura does not amalgate with of that particular luxury brand that she was looking for. And then I asked her a few questions. I said, so where are you going to wear it? What do you plan on doing with it?
Okay.
And how often do you see yourself wear it? And then I spoke to her about, when people buy, like, say, a Louis Vuitton bag or a Gucci bag or a Prada bag, and then you're dressed up with like a jeans and a t-shirt and chappals, and you're carrying like a 2 lakh rupee bag, but your entire outfit is just basic, then it just doesn't match. It just does not, it's not a cohesive looking format.
Got it.
And the simple reason is just because of its textures and colors and
And because of brand.
brand is still there, but like, I feel like today if you're wearing like casual looking clothes, try to take on a bag that has the sensibility of casualness with it. And then at the same time, I see a lot of young girls who are in their early 20s are carrying 2.5 lakh rupee bags, and
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
do.
it's not matching. You're taking it to college, for God's sake.
They do, but
Yes, but they do, but it's not really working. It's not working with the authenticity of it.
okay.
Because that's a bag your mother should be carrying, and not just because it's expensive, just because of the colors, the shape, the size, all of that.
And do you think this is something that is subconsciously like coming to us? Like, okay, this is what I am supposed to do. We don't put so much thought into our image and what should we wear and what should we buy, all of these things.
Yeah, so some people inherently have a good knack, and some people struggle
Yes.
with it, and some people think they have a good knack, which is funny, but it's cute. I mean, so I think wherein over here what happens is that if today you are constantly receiving a lot of compliments from your friends and family around, like, oh my god, that looks so good on you, you've dressed up so well, you get that confidence quite often. But if supposing you inherently have like low self-esteem. You're not happy with the way you look. You're not happy with your body. You think that, okay, you know, I'm fat, I'm short, I'm too tall, I'm dark, I'm freckle skin, or whatever it is, and you're constantly thinking about that. No matter how good you even do dress, you know, people may not, you may not appreciate what people are telling you. Even if they're complimenting you and saying, oh, you look good, you know, like, yeah, really, I don't think so, you know.
Yeah.
So that also, an image consultant can really help you out to build that self-esteem, to build a positive body image.
Right.
Because it's not just about looking good, it's also about feeling good on the inside. It's about channelizing that confident aura. People come and say, I want to build my confidence. But confidence, I call it like this, confidence is like a pizza. Okay, what all do you need for a pizza to be made?
The dough, the bread, the paste.
Yeah,
the
vegetables,
vegetable, cheese.
Correct, right? Now, say for example, I just put cheese, veggies in a bowl and I give it to you.
That's not pizza.
What is that?
Salad.
Correct, right? So it's a whole different product altogether. What I'm trying to get at is that confidence is like a pizza. Everything needs to be there for it to be a pizza.
Right.
Even if one of it is out, your confidence kind of steps down. So, for example, what builds a confidence? Your image, which has the clothing, the body language, the communication, the emotional quotient, all of these happening together at that very opportunistic time to showcase it is confidence. Like today, for example, I'm sitting in front of you and I'm sitting like this. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Okay. You know, I may have all the knowledge of what you're asking me. But if I'm going to be a sloppy Joe like this, you're going to lose interest. You're like, okay, let's wrap it up. Or someone's going to just shut down this video. So, and at the same time, if I'm like super excited and hyperactive and all over, people are going to be like, she's super cringe. I'm going to shut this down. Too much of everything and nothing of everything is also like, there needs to be a good amount of balance. And that balance only comes through practicing these things together at the same time.
And when they say fake confidence till you have it, is that true?
I don't think so. The only thing you should fake it, not fake anything. I have, you know, there's this lady who said this many years ago. It's faith it till you make it.
Okay.
Not fake it till you make it.
So you can't fake confidence. Like if you're not feeling it, then also
You know, you won't be able to sustain it. You can do it.
Right.
You can do it once. You can do it twice. You'll get tired after that. How much will you do it? It's like wanting to be rich every day. You can't if you're not. Right? Like every day, if I want to order from out, after a point, I will be broke.
But remember, they say that, you know, even if you are not rich, for example, you keep believing and thinking that there is abundance of it, and then it eventually comes.
But not just on your bed, na. You have to get out and do
Of
some
course,
work.
of course.
But that people miss out on that. That bus बैठे रहो.
Now you can't keep manifesting it and it'll appear. No, of course you have to do the work for it.
That is very true. So I think, you know, faking it till you make it is okay. It's good to push yourself to like say, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. That's
Yeah.
not faking it. That's positively motivating yourself. That's okay. Faking it comes to a point, I've noticed people when they are like pretending to be a whole different
that's
personality.
No, that's different.
And or like if I have something, you know, if I have different feelings towards you, you know, as a colleague or something, I'm trying to be nice.
That's pretending.
That's pretending because it doesn't sustain you after some
Yeah,
time.
that
It
won't
blows you up.
Right. Because, for example, if I had stage fright for the longest time and I really had to fake confidence because I was like, I kept telling myself, no, I'm going to do it. I'm the best speaker. And then that would give me a little bit confidence to be better than being very nervous on stage.
Sure. So I would say that you positively motivated yourself.
Okay.
I don't think you faked it because you faking it would be like, that's fake. Like, yeah, I'm confident. I'm really confident. And then you were aware of what you were doing. So you took a conscious decision to push yourself forward, to motivate yourself, and that is fine. Faking it would be just pretending like you know it all, and then actually you really don't.
Okay. If somebody's starting out, where should they start? Should they try to do this by themselves, or should they take help from a professional right from the beginning?
Look, there are some people who put their hands up and say, you know what, I don't know anything about it. I'm just going to get a professional straight up there.
Okay.
That works for them.
Okay.
I often tell my clients that if at all, you kind of see your wardrobe, you see your lifestyle, you see what's working, what's not working, you are aware of what's not working, you will give me better information to work with you. So if they try something by themselves and it bombs, and then they come to me, they have more faith in me than in themselves, because they know that they've tried everything and now they surrender. But the other person is surrendering to me, but then sometimes what happens is that if I give a suggestion, they'll be like, no, but that I've tried, it doesn't work.